We are using Ubuntu as our operating system, and we will start off by updating all the Ubuntu packages. Then we will install the firewall and add the ports we need. Now, we are going to install some packages. We start by installing Git and then some other required packages. In this step, we create a user which we will utilize for the rest of the installation. It is not good practice to use the root user. Here we are installing the latest version of Go. Next step is to clone the Archway code repository and then build the Archway binary. We can test that the Archway CLI command options display. Now we create our validator wallet. Be sure to save your mnemonic. Next, we initialize data in daemon's home directory. Then we download the Genesis file. Here we are adding the persistent peers in the config file. You need to scroll down to find the parameter. We start and test our node on the command line. It will start looking for peers and then start syncing. We will now stop the node and create a systemd service that will run the node in the background. Start the service and check the status. We can also view the logs to make sure everything is running smoothly. We use this command to check the logs of the node that is now running as a background service. This command is used to check the node sync status. Pay attention to the latest block height parameter. It will increment as you sync new blocks. Also note the catching up parameter is true, which means that the node is not yet in sync with the Archway network. Now it is time to relax and wait for the node to sync. This will probably take several hours. We run this command again to see if our node is now in sync. See that the catching up parameter is now false and the latest block height parameter is the same as Archway network's latest block. Let's check the balance of the wallet we created earlier. Note that the balance is 0. To get some testnet tokens, we can collect some from the Archway faucet. Here is the link. After successfully getting tokens, we can check our wallet balance again. Note that it now has a positive balance. Once we have the tokens to cover the transaction fees and the minimum stake required, we can create our validator. Visit the Archway Explorer. You can view the active validators in the Validator section. Your node will only be visible here when you have accumulated enough delegations to be in the top 100. Navigate to the Inactive section and search for your validator name. You can see the validator we created. Your validator will be visible here until you get enough delegations to move to the active list. We hope that you enjoyed creating your own Archway node with us.